Hello, my name is Christy. My husband's name is Eric, and together we have a business called Wise Enterprises. And today I am going to show you how to edit your video very quick and dirty. Like I don't know how to use the majority of the things in this program. I just needed to be able to get started. So I'm going to show you how I make a YouTube video. So earlier I recorded this bit right in here. So now I am going to put some YouTube like intro and outro cards on it and I'm going to use a template so it automatically has music and stuff attached to it. And then all I have to do is fix the like change things to my brand versus what's on here. Um, so I'm going to go over here to templates and then this one that says YouTube, I'm going to click on that. And the one that there's a couple of different things in here. And by the way, I'm using ClipChamp. I have a Microsoft Windows PC, and ClipChamp is free. So this is what I use. I'm also using just my laptop video recorder as well as the microphone that comes in it. So in this tab, the one that I originally chose, so this is the one that I just always do, is the intro card. So when you're going to put these in, I always move my video recording back a little bit and make sure that this little slider bar is all the way to the beginning. And then I will click on this add in here and it will put all these little things. Like I never would have been able to make all this stuff. I mean, eventually I guess I'll learn how, but anyways, all these elements are part of this card. Um, so then I am going to go back through and move this up again. So it automatically kind of lets me know right here with the secondary line that I am lined up, but we will take a listen to it really quick and just make sure. Yeah, okay, so it's good. We just want to make sure that the intro card gets all the way through before our video starts. Okay, so then we're going to go into these little cards and change what we need to change here. So there's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know what it is. So as far as I know, this little line needs to be over whatever it is that you're looking at so that when you click on it, it will show up here on the screen. So I don't know what that little box is. I think it's just for one of the little explodey things. So I don't want to change that. I don't want to change that. Really, I'm just looking for where it says channel name so that I can put it to my channel name. There it is. Okay, so now you see the channel name is highlighted in this little text box right here. So I'm going to go over to the right side of the screen and click text. And then I'm going to change this out to my channel name. There you go. And then there's really not much else on this intro card that I change because it's all just part of it's music and part of the way the card looks. Okay, so then we have so I'm going to kind of show you basically all I know is how to split things and delete them as far as taking out pieces that I don't like. Um, so I'll kind of show you right here. Um, we can I'll just, whatever, we'll go right here. So you can like say this area is a spot that you're not really into that you want it to take it out. You will get to the beginning of the spot and click split. Um, and then you can click on another spot over here, like the end of what you want to cut out and also hit split. Um, I don't want to do it right now because I don't know how many backups. So you can hit undo, but I don't know how many times you can do something before you have to, like, you're not able to back up anymore. But I guess we'll find out. So we'll split it right here and then say there's another part right here. So we'll split it right there and say this is the section that I want to take out. So then I click on it and hit delete and it will take it out. If you're not really sure if you want to take it out, or maybe you want to, I don't know, make a blooper reel, or maybe that bit is good for social media but not for YouTube, you could take it out and like just put it way out here in the back. Um, and I am going to undo that because I didn't want to do that. But that's the only way that I know to take out a thing that you don't like, is to split it before and after and then delete it. Um, that's it. That's all I know how to do. Um, and usually, as long as I don't make any really crazy mistakes, I am just leaving it in there. So then I'm going to put my little cursor thing here to the end of the video. And we're going to we're going to go back to this screen over here where it says templates, and we're going to find the outro card. And mine was the pastel, so I'm doing the pastel outro card. You could put whatever you want. So also make sure your cursor is out where you want it to be, because if my cursor was over here and I put in the outro card, it will put it right where my cursor is. So make sure it's where you want it at. And the only way I know how to fix that after it happens is to like just delete everything, all the little components, and then try it again. I'm sure there's probably a way easier, but again, I am super beginner at this, and I just want to give you a way to just get started, um, and not worry about being super pretty. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so up here again, we're just gonna put this cursor over it because that's the only way that I know of to know what these boxes are. So if you can see, this first one that I clicked on is YouTube. So for me, I have a YouTube channel, so I'm leaving that in there. This next one is for Instagram. I have Instagram, so I'm leaving that in there. The next one is Facebook. Again, I have that account, so I'm leaving that in there. I do not have Twitter, so I'm taking this one out. So I clicked on it. You see the little box that came around it, and then I'm going to go over here and just click delete because I don't need that in there. And this one is the text box, and I don't know if you can read it because it's white, but it says account name. So again, I'm going to go over here to text, and I am going to put my channel name in there. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, and I am going to change the primary color. My brand, my logo has purple in it, so that's what I'm using to just make it stand out a little bit better than that white. And you could do the same thing for all of these. I just don't. I just want my account name to stand out. So once we're done with that, that's good. Okay, so now we have this white box. I honestly, I don't know what's supposed to be in these boxes, so I put my own thing in there. So now we're going to go to your media over here on the left. So these are all of the components that those outro and intro cards have. So you just leave them there. I took out the Twitter one because I don't have a Twitter account, and we already deleted it from over here off the card. Um, oh shoot, sorry. Yeah, so now I'm gonna pick, basically I put a picture of my husband and I in this one. So I'm gonna import those now from my my files over here. And I can teach you how to remove the background from a picture in another video, but I had a picture of us that was from an Alaskan cruise that we went on. So that had like an iceberg in the back and stuff. But anyways, I went to a website to remove the background so that I can use it for whatever I want. So now it's put it in here. And again, this first big white box right here is where this picture is going to go. So I'm going to drag it from over here and I'm going to put it in this box. And then you can, unfortunately, it doesn't let me like drag it outwards. It will only let me drag it by the corners here. But I can put it anywhere I want. And then I just make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And then we go over to click on this next box, and this is the one that we're going to put stuff in. So again, I'm going to go to my media. So you go to your media on the tab over here and then click import media. And then I'm going to put this little like and subscribe box in there. So now it's loaded up in here and I'm going to drag it and drop it into here. And then from here, I can resize it a little bit. Okay. So the next one is to be able to put my logo in here. If you don't have a logo, then just delete that element. I do, so I am going to drag that and drop it in there. And then again, you can resize it and move it wherever you like. That's a little, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So then this, I'm not changing any of this. Thanks for watching. So I'm just leaving all of that alone. And that's the music. Okay, so just to double check that everything is in the right spot, you can, I always go down to where my video is, but you can left click on it. And if there are gaps in between all of your elements, there would be something that comes up that says like automatically remove gaps. So you could pick that. And in here, it's telling me there's no gaps because that wording is not here. So I don't want to do any of that. But I would run it back just to take a listen at the very end and just make sure as soon as I'm done talking, my outro card starts. And it does. Um, so again, these videos could be way, way better. I am not good at this at all right now. So I am just trying to make videos that I can get out there that, YouTube, you need to have an intro card and an outro card, or at least every video that I've watched has those things. And this ClipChamp, which is again is free through Microsoft. It came on my computer. Has templates, so I picked one, and that's the one that I use every time. Um, and obviously, you can be much better at just making things smoother. Right now, like my intro card starts and stops, and then my video starts right up, and there's not really a nice transition. And again, I don't know how to do all that. Eventually I will, but I needed to start getting my stuff out there so that I could start marketing and start making some money. So this is kind of just a very quick and easy way to edit your videos to get them out there. And it's not easy. The first time I did this, it took me a long time. Now I'm a little faster at it, but right here is going to be the name, like you can rename it while you're in here. Once you're done and happy with what it looks like, you will click export here. I don't want to do it because I don't know if it'll let me get back here or not. But you would click this video and then it will be loading up in the top left on the screen. And then when it's done, you can save it to your computer. Um, ClipChamp also will let you upload it to TikTok or YouTube. It's got a couple of different things that it wants in there, but a lot of the things that are in there I don't have. So I just save it to my computer and then I go to those individual platforms like Facebook and Instagram and just choose the file and upload it. Um, so that's it. I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry I don't know how to do a lot in this program, but again, I want you to be able to just start getting videos out now and not worry about it being super pretty right now. That's it. Thank you very much.